You guys are pieces of shit. I'm gonna sue you dumb bitches for millions now.
What's your name, badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your f***ing attitude already.
It's okay.
Each one of these jackboot thugs sitting here now is literally a Nazi.
Listen to me real fucking carefully.
Sir.
I ain't Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat shit, sweetheart.
You is not gonna put your hands on me, bro. I swear to God, you is not, dude. You is not. I'm not going across the street, you coward.
This is definitely a public area.
You done violated my First Amendment right. You done violated me.
Look it up. No, look, I'll walk this way.
Just over to the side.
No, I'll walk this way now.
Say it to my face. I bet you won't. And where the hell's Ming Ling? He's very horny.
I actually don't have to answer any goddamn questions because I have a Fifth Amendment right.
Now that tells me he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
You're gonna piss me off, buddy boy, you're gonna learn.
Trash cop, pig, checking out the public space. Ooh, you guys got Hershey Kisses. Awesome.
She's kidnapped me now. That's kidnapping.
Touch me again. Touch me again. You're calling the fucking cops? Touch. Yeah, fuck off, asshole.
What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna close the door. I'm just gonna close the door. Okay, I don't care. Go with me. Go with me. I don't like you.
Buddy, what? I ain't your buddy. Your buddy's in your fucking. Your buddy's in your pants. I ain't your buddy.
I'm not gonna slow anything. You don't tell me what to do, sir. This is my freedom of speech. You don't like it? Get to work.
Get your face out of my face. No, get your hand out of my face. You came up to me.
Your
hands are in his face, sir.
Tell your boy, he puts his hands on me again illegally, I'm gonna fuck him up.
I'm here doing my job, working 12-hour shifts every day.
Yep, I'm doing my job.
You're garbage.
Basically, shut your mouth and go back to work.
What's your name?
What's your name?
It's my right. I make the quadruple as you. Have a nice day. You're rude. You look miserable in life.
I'm not detained. I'm not a suspect. If you touch me, we're gonna have problems. You're right. I'm allowed to defend myself.
You're a fucking lesbian. I'm gonna put my dick in you.
I'm suing everybody.
All right. Will, are you there with me?
Good evening.
He's there. So, hi. How are you, buddy?
Good, my friend. How are you?
I'm
Happy
good.
Friday.
Yeah, thank you. You had a good Christmas week?
Absolutely. How about you and your family?
Yeah, ate a bit too much. Was kind of a problem during this week. My my partner is from the Philippines, the Filipino, and they make like way too much food each time for no reason, and it's delicious, so it's a problem.
All you've been doing is eating.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know that.
I'm gonna say hi to Darjan, of course. That's in the house with us. Obviously, we have Andrew. That's say hi from the future. Andrew is Saturday and we are Friday, so he can tell us if something happened in the world.
Exactly.
Saturday, because you know that's amazing when you think about that. That guy live in the future.
Literally
we have, of course, we have Donna, Mr. Thomas.
Lovely Donna.
Yeah, so my favorite people are all there.
We don't speak to Mr. Thomas on my stream because whenever he tries to come up, he doesn't show. So.
Oh my God!
But he can oversleep and get on Heads' stream this morning. I was hurt.
Yeah, no, I can tell in the pain in your voice.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah, no, totally. I feel it.
I'm cracking up with your holiday statements because it's similar. Because we usually, my family, we spend time with my parents. My parents have a big house in South Jersey, and it's the funniest thing because anytime I'm there, it's like I'm a kid again. My mom will not let me do anything. I'm literally sitting there all day watching TV, eating food, drinking beer, and doing nothing. So I say I need to get out of here and go back to work. So I feel that.
Yeah, I guess that's another vibe. That's great.
Yeah.
Sadly, you still have your parents?
Say that again.
You still have your parents, mother, father?
I still have my parents. I do have both my parents. God,
good for
blessing
you.
from God. Absolutely.
In this period, it's always rough when there's one missing. I miss my mom.
Yes.
Anyway, so all right. Thank you everybody to being there. So we're gonna do a holiday special trailer trash top tier list, Frauditor. I'm gonna put the board. What do you think? It's time to put that. Boom. All right. So this is a great list, I think, right?
It's fantastic.
they cannot all be there. So I don't want to start a debate right now about who we forgot. I thought about everybody. They cannot all be there. So that's how many picture I can put on the board. So that's gonna be it. But I'm pretty sure we have a king, or at least very close of a king, or even
I think what my pick will be, and I know we disagreed whether or not I can make this.
We gonna debate to death about that, and it's okay. I'm ready. I took some vitamin and a coffee. You're not gonna get that dude on top of the list, man. I'm telling you this right now. Especially because I having the mouse controlling where the picture are going.
Exactly.
There you go. So there you go. Last word. Although it's highly debatable. Like there's a bunch of morons on that board. Just for the people, real quick, I think everybody probably know all of them. I mean, Joey Surreal, Manuel Mata. We have GC News Now, obviously Jimmy Ag, Randy, MAA Audit, Rogue Nation. The Mammoth and his thing there, whatever their name are, they're insane. Lucky Laptop News, obviously. And who's that dude? That's the guy. We have El Dope Dog, obviously. We have this fat turd of Michigan.
You can't even call him his name. You said fat. So you don't even call him his name. You just said fat turd.
Yeah, he's a fat turd. I'm not going to say Matthew Walsh or whatever. He's a fat turd from the Michigan Crusader, obviously. This is a Robert West. You know Robert, right?
Yeah, I know Mr. West.
The spiritual father of this big thing right here. You know what? I'm going to put it right next to it. I think there's going to be a... See how they look alike? Whoops. See how they look alike?
Literally.
Right? It's like uncanny. It's like, wow. So, of course, Glenn Serio. We have, what's his name? Rusty, Russell Pickron. Rusty, baby. The Tyrant Hunter. What's his name? NC Tyrant Hunter? I think so. Terrible man, horrible man. Of course, One Demise, and a man of a million poem. We have his auditing Mapton, Christopher Vargas. Of course, Rage Radio Girl, or whatever her name is.
What's her
real name?
Today.
Do you know what's her real name?
Jessica Tyjack or Tyjack.
Jessica. Yeah, I cannot say her last name, but we're gonna call her Jessica. That's good. We have one of the two moron here from Rockford Press, and of course, one of my favorite, Josh from Broken System, Broken Trust.
No, his name is Broken System, Broken Tooth.
Yeah, no, sorry for that. Of course, I forgot. So this is our list tonight, and we have to come up with one king only. Don't forget that, please, people. Of course, the tier goes from King of Trailer Trash all the way down to I would totally skin a raccoon with him for a barbecue. So almost friendship. You were about to say, Will?
Well, I'm trying to look for the comment. Donna Ray says, take Jessica off the list. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, we're not taking. Who said that?
Donna said that in the chat.
No, Donna, we're not. First of all, we need some lady in that list, and I thought about maybe Caroline Rodriguez or something like that.
Yeah, she would have been good. She would have been. She's an honorable mention for sure.
Yeah, totally honorable mention. But since Manuel Mata is there and they're kind of a team, I thought it would enough.
Right.
Rage Radio Girl or whatever her name is, I think she deserves her place, especially because she called herself in her own video. She says, "I'm not trailer trash," and just because of that, she deserves the
Media
spot.
Group has that in his intro. I love it.
Oh my god, you cannot say something like that and think it's not going to be a part of your legacy,
Right.
Okay, so hey, if you're cool, we can start right away. Something else you want to add before, or we dive in?
Let's go.
Mr. Thomas, say you're missing Texas Gal Audits. Look, I was so close to put her.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, it was her or Radio Rage Girl. And I know you're gonna come up, guys, with a lot of people. It's not we didn't thought about them. It's because we cannot have like 50 people. So
we'd be here for hours.
Exactly. So I'm aware that some
having
of them
streams a good 60 to 90 minutes. We can't be here for the next 2.5 hours.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm aware sometimes there's missing, but I don't think she would be the queen. I don't think she's, I don't think we're missing that. I don't think Texas Gal Audit would have win the title of king anyway, or you know what I mean.
Right.
I think the winner is in the list right there. Personally,
I have a couple in mind when I think of actual trailer trash. My answer might actually surprise some people, but
go for it. What do you mean, like honorable mention or in the board right now?
No, the king of trailer trash.
Oh, for the king. Okay, yeah. Personally, I'm ready to be surprised. Let's see what people think. I'm totally open for. They all horrible people, all of them.
Yeah.
So they all deserve their spot in the.
They deserve to be on the list.
Yeah, at least. Look, let's start with one. You want to pick one for the fun of it?
Let's actually for the irony, because he'll probably show up. Broken system, broken trust. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, people. So I'm gonna need you, as we did last time, in the chat. You put like the A, B, C, D, or King when we are working on someone like that. So now it would be Josh from Broken System, Broken Trust. Where that guys though? What do you think, Will?
Here's the thing. He's a foul mouthed, loud cop hater, but he's not vile. He's annoying, you know. And
he is annoying.
Yeah, there's a difference between frauditors that are vile, putrid, and literal trash, and frauditors that are literally here trying to make a quick buck and are just annoying. To me, he's not in the upper tier. I've seen a video where the body cam where he was arrested, where he was riding his bike from a hotel room or whatever it was, and he was chit-chatting with the officer. And I'm like, you know what? He doesn't. He sounds like that drunk uncle no one really remembers as part of the family, you know.
But
that's his adventures.
He also went as far though as going in front of a house of an anti-Friday dude, the K-Far. I don't know if you know about that.
I know, I see, and that's why I say, yes, I do know about that, and
that's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy, man. That goes beyond being annoying.
Right. Well, so that's why I wouldn't put him. I'd skin a raccoon with him, but like there are people on this list I definitely think are worse than Broken System. I think honestly, I would say I would say C tier is pretty fair.
C tier. I checked the comment, the chat. It's D. We have A and a C. And a D, so everybody a little bit of everything. Me, look, just for the fact that he has magnificent broken teeth, and that totally have a frauditor. The fact that he's more than annoying is really like he's a hater.
Yeah.
And the fact that I would not skin a raccoon with him either, and I don't think he's a D. Personally, I would go as C. You okay with that?
I think that's a perfect spot for him. I think that's a perfect spot.
We had Darjan. Sorry, we had Darjan that just said C. Mr. Thomas D. So we're there. We're gonna stick with the C with this one. Josh, you're right in the middle of the. You're mid, brother. You're just mid.
In my chat, if I may, just real quick, I have 2 D's. Spirit of Destiny says A, Church of POS says D, and Strangier said D. Church of POS said most of them are D tier, but yeah, it's and KC, you got to stick around because your boy's on this list, Eagle Nick. But I think C is a fair spot for. I think that's a fair spot.
Exactly, because we get a lot of everything. So, let's stick up in the middle with a good C.
Can you highlight Mr. Thomas this comment, please? Mr. Thomas, this comment.
His teeth is going in different direction that they are going in their own.
You know what you should have done? You should have found a picture with his teeth showing. It would have been perfect for this.
Oh my God, yeah. It's not that easy to find picture of those guys, though.
That's true.
People. Yeah, it's because it's always screen grab in videos of other people.
Exactly.
So it's never like you Google image, you find nothing. So it's not that easy to have a bank for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I spend like an hour trying to find all those freaking pictures.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I got you. Like when you make a thumbnail for a video, you got to find the right picture. It takes time.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes for me, finding a good thumbnail is harder than making the video.
The great thing is when there's a body cam video, you're like, oh my God, yes, I'm gonna have like 1 million screen grab of the guy finally.
Exactly.
All right, let's step to another one. I'm gonna give you the choice again, buddy.
Oh, you know what? Let's go Manuel Mata.
Manuel Mata.
Yeah.
All right, people. Manuel Mata, the man with a beautiful voice, a voice that just like the sound of the wind.
I
over the
only
sea.
follow lawful orders.
That guy sound like oh my god, what a
So,
dude! What a dude!
So Donna, how we're voting is you put what letter in the chat, what tier you
Yeah.
think he belongs in. A tier or king of trailer trash means you think he's vile and despicable. C or D means he's not so much trailer trash, he's just there.
Exactly. So you
Yeah.
just tell us where do you think the guy goes? We want we want one king at the end,
Right.
just one. A is because they're really close of being the king, obviously, and the more you're going down, the more you would be able to have friendship with that person.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
If I may,
Go for it.
I
you
don't
still
I
there?
think I believe there's worse than him, but I think he's a B plus to me.
He's a B
A
plus
B
for you.
plus. I mean, there are worse on this list, so I don't want to put him in A tier. I think B tier is a good spot, I would say.
I would say that's where I was going to with a solid
Yeah.
B, a good B. It's not an A, it's not an A, but he's solid. He's a solid moron.
Exactly.
We're around there. On my side, I have on the chat A, B. I have a couple of C, so pretty much where it's gonna end up.
Right. And
A
I
solid
see
B,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it as Spirit of Destiny says AB on my side, and it's if I had to choose between Broken System, Broken Trust, and Manuel Mata, who I would rather be around, I'd choose Broken System, Broken Tooth versus Manuel. I want nothing to do with Manuel Mata. Oh no, you know who we forgot?
Who we forgot?
We forgot Brooklyn Teflon Audits. The what's it called? The Orange Bandit. What's his name? Sounds like Sid the Sloth.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh man, he hasn't put out videos in a while, but like he's like
yeah. But, there's a
rubber
lot I
tug
was
guy.
thinking about, but they didn't post for like a million years. So
exactly, exactly.
And
Fruity
there's
Bandit.
so
Troll Media Group said it. Fruity Bandit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could have put also a pig audit pig. I mean, the guy's complete moron. Or the guy that live in his broken car. You know the dude, the weird dude, super calm. He live in a car that's all broken up. You have a little oven next to him. He doesn't have a roof. He sleep in park.
The guy that's
really weird guy.
That guy.
I think so. He's having a bunch of story and everything.
Cody High Roller. Is that who you're talking about?
No, it's another one. So
Cody High Roller could easily be on this list, and that's
totally. Yeah. Look.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
there's gonna be many other lists to come. So
exactly.
let's go with that one. We're gonna make another one later. All right. So look, hey, we're already on a go. Let's go with because I'm curious. Let's go with this like thing right here.
Ooh, he A. Put him in A. He's A. A.
He's an A right away.
He's not. I don't want to say he's not the king. There's word. I mean, we're talking about trailer trash. He's not trailer trash, but he's.
I mean, he's close enough, buddy.
He's an A. He's an A. For public safety is a piece of garbage.
Have you seen his house? Did you see that thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's close enough.
Right. CyberRax, we see you in the chat. We see you in the chat, CyberRax. Good to see you, pal.
Trailer trash doesn't necessarily mean that he'd have to live in a trailer. That also can mean that he have the face of a guy that cook meth in the basement of his mom place. You know what I mean? Like it's
exactly.
Frauditor trash, trailer trash mean a lot of things, and for me, he's close enough. That's not like a upscale dude at all.
Exactly.
And his drug addict of a girlfriend that let her child.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. On my side too, people say A. Mr. Thomas, of course, Dark Jen, at least an A. Yeah, at least.
Whoa. Casey refers to him as a harmless idiot. I disagree with that, Casey.
Honestly,
he is vile. He is dangerous.
Yeah, hanger.
He literally assaults people on his audits.
Literally, and threat people to go kick their ass and everything.
And he's a racist. He's not only attacked people of color, he's also talking poorly of me because I am a man of color. So that's a whole. He does not listen. He does not like me. He does not like me. I did a video in my early days of YouTube where he would just come on my live streams and just start yelling at me, screaming at me.
Wow.
And one of my panelists, David, is just like, Will, I don't know why he comes on and just screams at you. I don't know it's because you're young or you're a minority or what. And I'm like, I think it's both. I think it's both. Anyway.
The guy have issue. I mean, let's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
let's go with that. The guy have issue.
He's not harmless. He's not a harmless idiot. He definitely
I don't think so.
is up there in any list you put together.
Yeah, if I would hear like in the news that like a frauditor end up being like in a very like a shootout with or something like that, I would not be surprised if I hear it's him. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
I would be surprised if I hear it's like I don't know, L Dope Dog, but not that dude. So I don't think he's harmless at all. I think he's very dangerous. He's very manipulative. He's a liar. So all that is dangerous. Dangerous is not just physical. You know.
And he's the type of guy that he's not just all talk. He will go out if he says he's going to kick someone's behind. He will go out and do it.
Yeah, totally. So you saw his little fight lately with Christopher Ruff.
I know that's a whole. I don't even want to get on that. I mean, look, that's a whole rabbit hole. I don't want to get involved in it because it's just a lot of. It's two bad guys going at each other's neck, and it's just like both of you live in glass houses, so neither of you should throw stones. Like, what is happening?
I have a nice little comment here from Mr. Thomas. How dare he attack Will? Purple people shouldn't be picked on. I agree. You and your purple skin, Will, are free to exist.
No one asked you, Rob. No one asked you.
All right, so enough with that that horrible man that is Chris, whatever. Chris, what is it?
Christopher Ryder.
Christopher Ryder.
Oh, hey,
I didn't smoke weed in 1995.
That's a whole. I don't want to get involved. I just want to respond. Troll Media Group. I will tell you something, Troll. And I said this on my stream. There is no bigger. It's perfect because there's no bigger SOB on YouTube that could actually go toe to toe with For Public Safety than Christopher Ruff. Both are two badasses. Both are two SOBs, and it's like if there's anyone, frauditor, anti-fraud, or whatever side you're on, that could really go toe to toe with For Public Safety and being a scumbag, it's Ruff. So it's like it's perfect. It's perfect, you know. And Ruff is not one to be intimidated either, which For Public Safety really goes on. So.
Well, I mean, Christopher Ruff, I mean, he has kidnapping, armed robbery on his. So I mean, he's not he's a devoted man, if you will. Right. Donna Ray say, I like Ruff. There's something about the guy. The guy have a charisma, obviously, but he's also extremely horrible. Like he's a I made a video about when DMA got arrested and he's doing his little like he flipped the camera. Yeah, cops. Like he's a 14 years old. Right. Come on, man.
I mean, I look at it as sometimes. I mean, you have to put aside the emotion and fight your battles together when you need them. I don't support Ruff as an auditor, but I'm definitely rooting for him in his little back and forth with Christopher Ruff. I mean, it's better than better than other channels that just go on panels, you know, every week and just call Tiffany Tifaho as a way to, you know, go against Ruff. Like someone actually like putting facts out there. You know what I'm talking about? It's actually someone actually putting on actual facts. So it's absolutely.
Yeah, Donna says not directly Christopher Ruff. So I think there should make a distinction between the character and the man.
No,
I'm being misrepresented.
KC, you're not being misrepresented. Not at all. You're not being misrepresented. No, KC. Not at all. No.
All right. So let's go for another one. Where do you want to go?
Can you just take down the comic? I can't see who's behind.
Sorry.
Serio. Okay.
Another easy one, so we can establish.
Because I'm trying to save the good one. Let's go. You know, let's go Dope Dog.
Hell, Dope Dog.
El Dope Dog to me is DT. Well, see, he's okay. El Dope Dog to me is C tier, because he's not vile. He's not vicious. Well, he's not. I mean, he's vile.
He's vile.
He doesn't even have a brain. I call him rocks for brains.
The last video I made of him is frauditing a freaking drive-through of a McDonald's, and he insulted those Filipino worker there. He said, "I'm not a slave like you in your country." The guy is racist.
Did he say that?
The way you say it, yeah, you
I
say
didn't see
you're.
that. I
He
didn't
said
see
you're in
that.
America right now. You're in America. I'm not your slave. I'm not like you. I'm not your slave. So yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And when you say things like that, as you say, it's because he's an idiot. So it's not calculated. So because of that, he's not the worst. It's not
Right. No.
He's racist because he's a freaking moron. So
He's an idiot.
it's not as bad, but he's not armless at all.
Well-
He's yeah.
But I don't. But he's not on the level of Manuel Mata.
No.
So I
But
mean,
he's not
C,
a
I
D.
think,
Yeah.
I think C is a good. I mean,
Yeah.
personally, I would vote D. I see a lot of comments are voting D, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
C is fair. See, I didn't know he went. I didn't know he stooped to that level.
Okay, but you started to fell in the into the green section. So green mean you can hang out almost with a guy. Can you do a car ride with him and just having a good time with El Dope Dog?
None of these guys I'd have. I mean, only like two of them. I'd have
None of these guys. So then he's a C. Okay, then he's a C.
Yeah,
if you
that's
cannot
fair.
just
C's
sit
fair.
next to the guy for an hour, then he's not a D. Okay, these is like you would be able to at least be in the same room and not yell at
Yeah.
him.
Well, okay. Well, then yeah, I could. Yeah, I could.
Oh, you could. Okay. All right.
I
Okay.
could, but-
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have to do some compromise. So Donna Ray is a D, definitely. So last word to Donna. There you go. Let's go with a colorful one that everybody knows very well. Let's go with Joel Lopez. I'm curious. I want to know where that guy's gonna end.
He's between an A and a B.
A and a B for you?
Yeah.
All right, people. A or B?
He's-
Why?
he-
Why?
I would-
Why?
I would say B. He's Manuel Mata's level. I would say.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy that will claim that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Go for it.
I would say he's the type of guy that would say, "You were for me." I first started watching his videos. I'm like, "Oh my god, Sid the Sloth." That's what it sounds like. You were for me. You're my slave. You're my slave. You were for me.
You're my servant.
You're my
I have a
servant.
bunch of B. Mr. Thomas says that idiot is a B.
Someone
So
like Manuel Mata say, "You're my servant," of all people, as he comes in all drugged out.
yeah.
Yeah, B. He's B tier, totally.
He's a B. Everybody agree with that. So easy for Joel. Joel, I just dislike the guy, but I mean, he's funny. He's just funny. He's a muppet. He's amusing to watch. And I, yeah, go for it.
I was gonna say he's someone. Like, if he came into my job, I wouldn't take him seriously.
Oh no,
'cause
not at all.
He's all big talk. Yeah, he'll get vile and vulgar with the stuff that he says. He'll follow people around. That's why he's on Manuel Mata level. But like, I don't see him as. He can get vile, but he's not vile. But at the same time, he's not harmless. If that makes sense.
What is the proportion you think that he actually believe what he say, or is just like
He believes it. No, he believes it. It's like Manuel. Yeah, he believes it.
Okay.
He believes it.
Yeah. I'm not sure sometime, but then I'm like, there's no way that guy is smart enough to like manipulate, and you know what I mean?
True.
It's way too dumb.
I knew you
So,
in court. He doesn't even know what that means.
Say that again.
I'll sue you in court. He doesn't even know what that is.
Darjan says, everybody like the video. It would be nice that you click on the like just to help to spread the good news. That would be friendly of you people. Thanks a lot.
And please do it on both streams, because we're streaming on my channel as well. We have people on my side. I appreciate you guys. Like both streams, guys. Let's make these streams really popular, so every Friday people tune in to our streams.
Exactly. Thanks a lot, people. Let's dive with another one that I'm curious. Rusty Baby. Let's figure out Rusty Baby.
He's up there.
Oh yeah, right away. Boom.
He's up there.
Tell me why.
Well, on for public safety, I look at for public safety as being loudmouth, vile, no concern whatsoever for the feelings or consideration of other people, vulgar, all that. Georgia Transparency is the epitome of that. Of all of the frauditors, if there's any frauditor that I think could go up against for public safety, Christopher Ruff is one, but Georgia Transparency is another one. Even though they're on the same side. If they started beefing, they would go to war against each other.
Yeah. Do you think he's as dangerous as the other guy can be for public safety?
No, but he's worse than Manuel Mata and Joey Surreal.
Yeah. Yeah, his level of creepiness is real. You know,
exactly.
Like Joel Lopez is creepy because he looked like a walking cigarette and everything. But Russell, you feel the anger. You feel the anger behind his eyes. You know what I mean? The guy has a serious problem. Yeah. I would like to be a fly on the wall when that guy is alone by himself in his home. I'm sure like it's 100% creepy. Everything he does. Just everything like everything. I guarantee it's creepy. Like
I agree.
The way
That's why I think A tier is good.
Chip, I'm sure like he put them between his man boobs and he do something weird with it. You know what I mean? No matter what he does, I assume that it's creepy as hell. You know what I mean? I cannot. That guy is really giving me the creep.
I understand. He sent me tweets. Okay. Carry on.
You back? You good?
Okay, carry on. Carry on.
All right. My God, look, I'm gonna. Well, I have a good Dargen Georgia Trans Fattery. Yeah, and there's a thing with his weight. Like sometimes I see a big guy and it's okay, you know. But this guy have the weight that is. How can I call it? Like that. You know the guy is lazy. You know what I mean? The kind of overweight, like Glenn Serial. You're like, that guy is not that he's just a big guy. The guy just doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? That kind of overweight. So that's why I joke on his weight all the time, and I don't care because it's clearly a guy that is lazy. He's delusional. You know what I mean? So his weight is just a representation of that. You know.
Couple of just quick things. Strange year, and this is true. He always wants to get people fired, but the way he films women, the one video I covered on a live stream of his, there was this gorgeous young lady that was like a receptionist, and he was fixated on her. He was talking to someone else, but he kept zooming in on her. And she walked away. You know what he zoomed in on as she walked away. And I'm just like, okay, that's creepy. So like
all the video I made about him is have an angle of him creeping a woman. That it became over time the lead thing. When I made a video about him, you feel it, you see it. As soon the worst video we made, like it's my in the review of the year that I released this week. He creep out this young girl and he do it for 20 minutes nonstop, and he's proud of it. And that poor girl is just freaking out. And you feel that guys have the incel rage, you know, the thing, which make him extremely creepy. So, all right, Russell, he's I was not sure. See, that's why I like to do that thing, man. It's fun to see what people think, and sometimes you think you're the only one who see how people, how nasty they can be, and then you're like, no, everybody see it. Yeah.
Now, KC has given a prediction. I don't know if you see it. But Glenda is unmatched on the vile scale. Could we be talking about our king of trailer trash? Ooh. FPS is on trailer trash's Wikipedia. Yeah.
I have a Dargen that resumed the career of Rusty Baby, the mouth-breathing journalist. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
Well, Church of POS says if it weren't for Lana, Rusty would qualify as an incel. Lana's not. Well, I won't get into detail with Lana. That's not a good example, my friend.
Yeah.
That's not a good example.
Really not.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not doing.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that.
For sure. That's 100% sure. We're not talking about this. Okay. So we're good now. Let's jump to the NC Tyrant Hunter. NC Tyrant Hunter. Personally, I hate the dude. He live on government benefit while he shit on the government all day.
That's the worst.
I think like the guy is he says he's invalid, but he spent all his day frauditing in front of a warehouse and company and store and bank, and that's the stupidest shit ever. I just hate the dude. I think he's vile, but because he's too old to be violent, personally, I would put it at B. What do you think?
I think it's more C tier to me.
He's more a C tier.
I mean, okay, between B and C. If you think, I think B is, I think B's good.
He goes for the job of people. That's one of the guys.
Yeah. I mean, Jazzy puts it well, and C's just stupid. That's how I feel. But yeah, B tier.
Very stupid.
I think he's on a level of Manuel Mata and Joey Surreal. Yeah, okay, yeah, B's good.
Right. I feel he's there. He's not an A, of course. He's not an A, but I feel he's more than just Josh. He's more than just a Josh. I feel.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna check. CyberRock says A. Steven says a B. Yeah, many employees that are inside laughing so many times. Sorry, I lost what you were making reference to. Done. And C Tyrant Hunter is a C because it's stupid Swamp Fox. Well, I like that. I'm gonna put at C just because of that comment. No, I'm kidding. I'm keeping it at B. He deserves a B. He deserves a B. He deserves a B because he's like he tried to buy the end that's feeding him, and I think it's very, very, very
that's
stupid.
dumb. Good evening, Fraudit Terminator. Great to see you, pal.
Fraudit Terminator. Hey, yeah, of course. Hi. Jen says it's a B2. So if Darjen says something, well, that's it. So let's jump now to another one, and I'm curious. Wanda Mize.
See,
would we skin a raccoon with that man? Tell me.
You would?
No, not at all. I'm just asking.
I mean, here's the thing, and I'm a little concerned with how we've kind of built this list. To me, he literally lives in a trailer in the middle of the woods.
Absolutely.
And he can be disgusting and vile. Is he? I think he's a candidate for King of Trailer Trash. I believe. I mean, there's a couple other people here that I think could be king. My one pick. I think Wanda could. I mean, people are saying Wanda's just stupid, but I think he could be. He's loud. He's ignorant. He has no clue what he's talking about, and he has no pull. So he really could be on a level of broken system, broken trust. That's why it's like Wanda. You could put Wanda any spot on this list above C tier, and it would be understandable. I'll say he should go in C tier. Primarily because of the fact that he's quick to make a whole bunch of threats, but they're not anything like plausible.
Yeah. Do you think he might be realistically dangerous? Like, do something crazy, like I don't know, shooting or something.
There's two options in recent history where he didn't get violent, but he almost got violent. The first was when he was escorted out of the building, and then the guy started choking him because he was trying to fight the guy, and he lost that fight immediately.
Yeah,
but then he, was screaming at police officers for over an hour. He could have fought one of them, could have got violent, never did. He's gets pissed off. He screams and hollers like a child, but
he's kind of entertaining. If you think
that's
about
the thing.
it.
That's the thing. Like broken, so I would put him in a C tier. I
like that. I like it. Casey says it doesn't enrage me. So that's true. That's a thing. I forgot some time about that. Am I feeling rage when I see Wanda Mize? Not at all. I feel that I'm gonna be entertained.
I laugh. I laugh.
Yeah, exactly. I feel it's gonna be funny, like Lucky Laptop News, which is not the case with what we have at the Hay right now. I'm not laughing at those guys. They're fucking like creepy. I said effing creepy. YouTube, Jesus Christ, man. And then I just said Jesus Christ. It's not going well. I'm swearing. Wanda Mize. So far, I have to all the time to have to ask for a review because they block all my lives right away, and then I ask for a review, and then they put it back. So at least they're understanding, at least.
Right.
So we end up at a C. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
it's good, right? Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's making sense. That's what it has to also make at the end. To make the whole thing have to make sense, Okay. So which one you want to go now? I pick up the last few. It's your choice.
Eagle Nick.
Oh my God! You want to go there? You want to go Eagle Nick?
You know what? You know where I put Eagle Nick?
Hey man, it's your choice. We're going with Eagle Nick, and you know what? I'm gonna jump in the pool right there.
Right
I
there.
would totally skin a raccoon with him for a
That's
barbecue.
my buddy. That's my guy. That's my guy.
100%. I would wear a sleeveless shirt with a brand of beer as a logo or something like that. Harley Davidson, even better. With like a leather bracelet and a bandana. Bandana of the USA bandana, obviously. And I would totally 100% skin a raccoon with him for a barbecue.
Yeah. I mean, he's unintentionally hilarious. He's not a threat. He's not. I mean, and I said this on my stream last night. I actually feel bad for the guy because he goes on his streams begging people to cash app money because he doesn't have clothes. It's, you know, he shows pictures of his jeans with holes in them in the cold. No, I'm serious. And I even told people like I'm willing to like do a fundraiser for him or just give him money out of my own pocket. I feel, look, yes, a frauditor has pulled at my heartstrings. I legit feel bad for him. I really do.
Look, I promise I'm gonna send the benefits of this live stream on my side to Eagle Nick if you have GoFundMe. All the $12 that I'm gonna make tonight.
Exactly, if that.
I guarantee you that I'm gonna send them to Eagle Nick, man. If you have a fundraiser, that's a promise. Just let me check the chat real quick.
Just real quick.
Raccoon, Eagle. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Just one quick second.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Payne apparently has been demonetized.
Sorry?
Jeremiah Payne apparently has been demonetized.
Oh, that's so sad.
Boo hoo. Boo hoo.
Yeah, we're gonna see now that they all get demonetized. How much of them are gonna stick like as much they believe in that stuff for real, or it was just for the money. I think who's gonna rremain if YouTube stop paying. I
say either
Eagle Nick.
No, he's out. He's demonetized.
Oh, and he's still going strong.
He's complaining, but you know, yeah, you know, YouTube took all my money and they don't pay me for my views.
Oh, it's so sad. Yeah. Won't be a quiet moment in the car ride with Nick. Eagle Nick rules. I'm just checking some comment at Topless. Hillbilly and Will is sold.
Shut up. Dude keeps saying that.
Like, I mean, you know, I heard you said things about that man that I don't think is sane, or even like LT. You know what I mean?
So monetized. Come on.
Hey, I'm not. That's why I'm not gonna reveal any detail. But I mean, I heard you say things about that man. That anyway, I don't want to go there.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Thomas, you offered a man $50.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Buy 2 pair of pants, a nice warm sweater, and a 6-pack of Steel Reserve 211.
Yeah. If you go to Club Price or Walmart, can have a full kit there. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Eagle Nick says we are all. I mean, read that. Can you read it?
Eagle Nick say we all are trolls on the internet.
I love this. Eagle Nick is what happened to Santa when the holidays are over. Oh,
I cannot unsee that now. I can't. No,
that's good. Yeah.
Wait until Eagle Nick becomes sheriff because he says he's running for sheriff in 4 years. He won't need YouTube money when he becomes sheriff.
That's gonna be a good sheriff. They're gonna be fun. I hope he's gonna have his own his own channel, his own TV show, everything. It's gonna be amazing.
Exactly.
All right. Cool. I was scared that we would not have a friend at least on the list, but we have one. And I'm glad. All right, let's go with something else. Let's go with Jimmy Hag.
Oh no.
Let's go with Jimmy.
Another one of my boys. He's D tier. Well,
he's what?
Here's the problem, and again with this list, like we have to go back to the definition of trailer trash. Are we talking about people that we think are vile, putrid humans, or actually like actual trash?
Trailer trash is if you look at him and you feel that it's the kind of dude that would live in a trailer, or that's the kind of dude that smoked meth in the basement of his mom until he's 40 years old, or that kind of things. You know?
Yeah, he's C tier.
The imagery of trailer trash. It doesn't necessarily have to physically live in a trailer, but is
Right.
close enough.
Well,
Yeah.
so there was rumor
Yeah.
when he was hiding from the police before he was arrested, he was living in Lucky Laptop ceiling, and I have proof of that. No, I have proof.
That is
Legitimate.
good. That is good. That's a Netflix show, man. That's wow. That's good stuff.
Listen. So I say C tier.
Said, let me check in the chat. D. We have a C. Jimmy is cringe. Is very is very very.
No, you totally.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's tough to watch actually. And his little mouth breathing is so cute. It's like this emphysema that he's gonna have soon. That it's very it's clear and it's I don't know. I feel like I have pity for the guy. You know what I mean? Like it's like, bro, go
I don't
home.
have pity for him. No, I don't have pity for him. I'm not pity.
You don't have pity for him?
Not for JC though.
It's hard for. I don't know. Sometimes
How can
I have
you
pity
have
for. I have
JC?
pity for all of them.
How can you
I
have
would
pity
love-
for JC and not with Eagle Nick?
Eagle Nick is the kind of man that live in his own realm. He doesn't really realize what's going on around him. Jimmy is someone who tried to reach a certain level of something. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like Eagle Nick is just lost in a bubble.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Jimmy Ag is not as lost in a bubble that Eagle Nick is. He's aware of a certain amount of thing, and that's why the fact that he choose to do what he does, I'm like, bro, you're not good at this. You clearly don't know what you're talking. Just go home. You're sick. Stop smoking the cigarettes. Take care of you, brother. I feel like that when I listen to him. I cannot control it. I cannot control it. So for me, it's not friendship. I would not cook a raccoon with him, but I don't. I
He's not
rocks.
He's not rocks for brains like El Dope Dog. So
I don't think so. So I think he would get right there. I imagine a car ride with those three dudes right there.
Jesus
the
Christ.
C category.
Oh my Lord.
That's fun. See, that's fun because lights really start to make sense because that would be almost funny. That would be creepy, and that would be nightmarish.
Right.
All right, let's go with Rock Nation. I mean,
put him up. I say put him. I mean, he's more annoying and just like he's a know-it-all.
He's so stupid.
I mean,
he's so dumb.
I think he belongs.
Personally,
yeah.
I don't. I would like. I was checking he sent me a bunch of messages that make none of them make any sense, and and it's the fact that he argue. I was just being like, "Yo, brother, like, calm down," and he was just, "You don't know nothing about nothing," and I'm gonna. You have this kind of cockiness about what he does that it make no sense for me. You know what I mean? He's not cute,
right?
I don't know.
Me, I think B tier is fair for him.
That's where I'm aiming at. I think it's funny like that and whatever like this, but he believes in himself. He doesn't see what he's doing wrong at all, and I hate the dude. I really, really hate him. I would have put him in A, to be honest, but a lot of people seems to go B, like you.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna do a bit of compromise and go with a B too.
I don't understand. Why does everyone always drop the super chats and the gifted memberships on Exposé's stream? What about my streams? Come on.
To be honest, I'm the one who have to reach for all the picture. Okay, I mean, come on, brother.
Okay, fine. I guess you deserve the $5.
I did the little thing. I'm moving the mouse right now. You know what I mean?
I'm doing all the work. Okay, I guess you deserve to get paid.
Oh, I'm doing all the leg work here. You know what I mean?
You're right.
All you have to do is send me a list, man. Come on. Let me have those membership. Let me have that $10 value over a month.
Well,
thank you, though.
You're gonna pledge it all to Eagle Nick, though. You said that earlier.
Yeah, no. Honestly, if he has a GoFundMe, I will send that $12. I promise. He will get a pair of jeans from me.
Exactly,
or something like that. Let's go shop for him. Let's send him a package. Like a package with a bunch of T-shirt with raccoon on it and stuff. Or the wolf oiling at night, stuff like that. I think would love it.
Blanco. That's not nice. No one likes this channel would be my guess. Don't say that no one likes my channel. People like my channel. That's not
This
nice.
is that is
That's
not
not nice.
friendly. I mean, that's like she has the right to express
Yeah, I'm sure.
opinion,
Like,
but I
that's
mean,
not
whatever.
actually accurate. That's all. Anyway.
All right. Okay, let's jump with something that's gonna maybe deserve more discussion. That thing right here. Boom.
I'm not gonna lie. She's a sleeper pick for King of Trailer Trash. I don't think you can put her lower than her boyfriend.
She's horrible.
Because she's equally as vile and disgusting.
Yeah. At first, I was hearing a lot of people saying like, yeah, but Chris is Chris, right? What's his name of the
Or public safety.
For public safety, yes. I never made video about him. I just can't. I cannot listen to his voice. I cannot watch him. And at first, I was like, clearly he manipulate her or he drive her with him. He drives her with him and stuff like that. But more, I end up watching videos of him, especially from a guy that is very polarizing and controversial. What's his name? The Wrangler. He made like 1 million video about them.
Like they just make videos about each other every day. It's so dumb.
Exactly. Which kind of at one point I just gave up. It was kind of, but I discovered a lot about them because of those videos. And she's vile, man. She's horrible. She's violent. She's crazy. I wonder sometimes if she's not like the force, the engine.
That's my point. There's like videos where it's like Chris will be doing his usual like fraudits where he's like manipulative and all that. No, A tier, I believe, where Chris is doing his manipulative stuff, and then she'll just start screaming and just being condescending and rude for no reason whatsoever. And I'm like, chick, calm down. Like, calm down.
Absolutely. And she gave up her kids, which was before Chris, I think.
That's the whole. I don't want to get into that, but I mean,
no. But I mean, that happened before him. You know what I mean? So she have her own past that is very vile too. I believe. We don't know everything, obviously.
Exactly. So
allegedly, let's say allegedly. Herself. Allegedly, I heard that she's terrible. So in the chat, I see a lot of B. Personally, I don't know if she you think she's as vile as those two here. You would have even put her maybe in Queen.
She's a sleeper for Queen of Trailer Trash.
Interesting.
I mean, I think she's worse. I think she's worse than Joey Surreal, Manuel. I think she's worse than them. You know?
Yes, this is true. 100%. You're right. You make so much sense, buddy.
I'm trying.
You touch my heart. Let's go with something else. Let's go with Auditing Mapton. You told me that you didn't know the guy, right?
I don't know the guy, so I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm not familiar with him. I'm honestly not.
Auditing Mapton. I think people know him because it's one of my most viewed videos on my channel. 2 of them are from him. So I think that people on my side probably know him. He's a vet from a very small city, USA, small town, and with just one street, and he annoy everybody on that street where like there's a sheriff and a post office, and he's just like he tried to have them lose their job, and he come back every day, and that's a frustrating thing. He has a family, he has kids, and when he does live stream, you can hear the kids on the back while he's saying all those stupidities, smoking a joint while he's having the live stream. You know what I mean? He's horrible. And personally, I would not say like, look, you don't know him personally, you would go there. So I'm gonna ask the people that know him. Christopher Vargas, people. What do you think? Is it a B? Is it a C? I don't think he's a A, but he's a moron, a good moron. I see a B. I see a C. I would go with a B unless I get some, rage and 8 in the chat. I feel that he's a good solid B.
A solid B. Hey, Adam. Great to see you, pal.
Then Willis, not sure. Are you not sure? Well, tell me then. I have an idea, guy. Why do you not alias an anti-frauditing channel?
We talked. Did we talk about that? Because I was thinking of doing one. That's something we could say for next week, honestly. I would love to. Yeah,
I love that. I love that. Yeah, totally. I'm on board for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, that's good. All right. I'm taking note because I'm a whole man. All right. J Surreal D. Somebody wanna come back? No, J Surreal is a B, man. He's vile. You have such a criminal story. So many mugshot. I mean, no, the guy deserves his B. All right, so Christopher Vargas is gonna stay at B. All right, let's move on. Let's do this Muppet right here, Rockford Media. Do you know him? Yes.
Yeah, that's a he's between a B and a C.
B and a C. Make a case. Explain that to me, please.
I don't think he's one of the vile worst guys. I don't think he's one of the like. I don't
because Troll Media Group for him, and the guy he knows them. He knows them very well. So Troll Media Group, I'm looking at you right now in the chat. You're gonna lead that one because I think you're the scholar. You're the scholar from for Rockford Media. Me, I only made I think 2 videos about them.
I have yet to make one. I've yet to make one.
I was not pleasantly, like seduced.
Yeah.
They're
Don
very
well.
stupid.
He's not. He's an idiot. So it's like C tier.
C, yeah, I see some C. Mr. Thomas, of course, always a good source.
Yeah, Lucid covers them a lot.
Yeah, she liked to cover those kind of extreme moron like that. I discover a bunch on her channel that I would never ever cover, but I don't know if she do it.
Yeah,
like she's really really patient sometimes. D for Dumb from Dart Gen. I think Dart Gen know them pretty well too. D for Dumb.
Yeah,
people put them in a D. I have to say,
he's not. I hired in D. I'd say C tier is fair.
Yeah. One thing, just thinking about.
I'll let you think a little higher, maybe.
No, not higher. I was thinking maybe lower. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe like when I was younger, like me, I would have like Blaze with those 2 dudes watching The Simpsons. It would have been nice. You know what I mean? They have a very stoner type of aura that I was connecting to when I was younger. You know what I mean? I feel some sympathy for them, somewhat. Right. I know they're very stupid though.
May I have just a moment, please?
Go for it.
Whoa! There is a gifted membership on the channel. KC has gifted 1 Frauditor Mania membership. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Give me $1, you make me holler. Okay, I'm done. Thank you, KC. Whoa! She gifted another one. Give me $2, you make me holler. Greg and Stranger are members. Thank you so much, KC. Eagle Nickel. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My channel kind of expects me to do that.
Yeah, no, I know. The expectation, man. You have to deliver, brother, because you're gonna lose those.
On Restream, I have a video set up, but on StreamYard, I don't have it, so I have to do it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh shit!
Wait, I think you're gonna have to do it again, man.
I'm gonna lose my voice, Casey. I must be dreaming. Whoa! She's gifted 1 more. Karen Smith. Thank you, so awesome, KC. Give me $3, you make me holler. We can't keep doing that. Casey, we love you. Thank you so much. That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much.
That was a very touching moment, actually. The connection with you and your subs is like
between a content creator and his subscriber. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's touching. It's touching. You see the connection. It's beautiful. Mr. He's gonna get your gimmick infringement, sir. Yeah, that's a good. Maybe he's gonna trademark that thing. You're not gonna be able to do it anymore. Are you dying? Are you back or?
I'm back.
He's back. All right. You good? You okay?
I'm okay.
Will, don't die before second.
No.
Yeah, man, stay alive, brother.
For the show next week.
Now I really can razz on Will. What? Need to do a whisper audit.
Eagle neck audit.
That was very cute. So you do Eagle Nick is ASMR too?
Say again?
You do ASMR Eagle Nick?
Don't say that, dude. Don't say Don't say
talking in my ear. That would be a very niche market, huh? ASMR
That's-
Eagle Nick.
Well,
Very
you're going
niche.
to talk about ASMR. You know who the perfect frauditor to talk about next is?
Let's go.
Put up Jessica. Put her up.
Oh,
Because that's what when she got demonetized and she couldn't audit, she tried to create an ASMR channel and no one cared. No one cared whatsoever.
Of course not. Oh my god, that poor girl, man. Oh, that girl.
To be honest,
Okay.
did you not know her channel, or you just didn't know her name?
I didn't. I didn't know her last name. So
Okay,
Jessica, they didn't lead me nowhere. But Troll Media Group reminded me that Jessica is Rage Radio Girl, and then I was like, yeah, duh. Okay, so
Right.
that's what happened. Yeah.
She's, to me, I mean, I even put her in D tier. She's just an idiot. It's like, what I dislike about her is, she's quick to play victim with everything. She blames everyone for every one of her transgressions. She's an idiot. She doesn't know what she's saying. She just repeats what her idol channels say.
I never heard her said one thing that was from her outside of when she has meltdown crying.
When her meltdown live streams that she deletes the next day.
Otherwise, if she's frauditing, then she only repeat the BS word for word that Joel Lopez or Manuel Mata, that kind of level of understanding of the laws and everything. Another D for dumb, honey boo boo. Yeah, D for dumb. I don't. Yeah, you would go there. Would you go there, Will?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's established. That poor girl. Don't you have pity for her a little bit?
I do.
Like she got caught in a scam somewhat. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? For a moment, I do, but I can't feel sorry for her and think she's a victim simply because of her gender. Because just like the male auditors, she makes a choice to go out and harass people, and actions have consequences. So.
Yeah, you're kind of right there. I have to say that it was my, sorry.
Like that's how she tries to garner sympathy. I'm a woman, and that male officer arrested me. So what?
But see, I have to say that it might have been part of it, but I look at, what's the name of that one upstairs, the devil up here. What's her name?
Tiffany Naper.
Tiffany. Sorry, I have a really hard time with name. So Tiffany, I don't see that. I have no pity for her whatsoever. So I don't think it's just a woman thing. I think that's because I think that she watched a bunch of video on YouTube, and because they have more views than we have, she discovered that side of the world first, and she was kind of in a quest for relevance, for justification of her own existence, and she found that, and she was like, wow. Those guys, they go out and they work hard and blah, blah, blah. She saw something in that of course, she discovered that it's not real. So I guess, I don't know. For me, it's almost a victim of a scam. That's why I have a little bit of pity. She's too dumb to understand what she was doing, and she thought for a moment she was doing good. And because of that changed the fact, that's why I cannot really hate her, and I have kind of pity for her.
She thought she was social media famous for a short period of time, and then when she got that one arrested at the Pendant when she was on top of the world, then she just came completely crashing down.
Because see, Donna says she's an A, so she was really polarizing. She's not an A, but she was really polarizing. Like she was gathering a lot of hate and a lot of reaction. That's for sure. She honestly, she could have been a lot smarter and realized it doesn't work on one side, and just go on the other side instead, and just keep going on the right path. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of
agreed.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she could have been maybe good at anti-frauditing, maybe better actually than frauditing, because she was horrible at frauditing.
Yeah, but
really bad. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave her at D. So,
but she's someone that wants to be the victim in every situation, and it's difficult to be a victim when you're an anti-frauditor.
That's a thing. That's true. Yeah. That's why I like it. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. All right. That's enough with her. I'm gonna go with Randy from AMAA Audit, which you don't know. You told me, right?
You know what? I've never I think I know a little bit about him, but I'm not the expert on him. But I think I know a little bit about. When you mentioned Peter Griffin, I was like, wait, I think I remember him.
Lately, he hangs out a lot with Josh Abrams and wait, Fapa, that Johnny, little moron. So that's why maybe you could have hear him or see him in the background, because he's trying to be like the third wheel of many other people.
I think
the guy have
a video on Josh Abrams. I think he was in it briefly, but that's it.
A guy has on his channel more than, I think it's 800 videos and barely any views. So the guy is tenacious, to say the least. But he's funny. He's funny. And I'll be honest, I'm close of here with him.
Really?
Yeah, almost, because the guy is stupidly funny. Like I would spend an afternoon following that guy and just laugh my ass off, man. Just like watching him and be like, that's crazy. That guy is completely insane, but not in a frustrating way, like in a very fun way. I would have a beer and watch him doing his thing, and I would like laugh I would like, wow, that's it. That's surreal. That's hilarious. So
I mean, I'm like, that's fair. I think that's
you know what I mean?
well, people aren't happy. People aren't happy.
No. I think they're gonna see, because honestly, it's true that there's a lot of comedy in him, but it's also true that the guy is very dense. He's an idiot, and he's a liar. He manipulates and everything. And he admired Josh Abrams, which just by definition make him a freaking moron, like a dangerous moron. If you think Josh Abrams does anything good for anything, you're you're low. Yeah, you're an idiot. So that's why, like, if I get just the comedy aspect of him, I would put him right here, because I have the same kind of attachment for his character that you have for this dude right here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's different. I would probably go here.
I think C tier is fair. If you're going to look at it from both proponents, I agree.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. See, yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I like it. I like that. I would be able to sit in a car, I would think, with most of them. Not for long. Like a small ride, 10 minutes. I think I can do it.
Ride,
Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, man, we have like 4 contenders down here. Oh my God. Let's go with Robert West. Okay. Robert West. Okay. What do you think of Robert?
He's an idiot. I think he's C tier.
Oh yeah, not more?
I'd say C tier.
Just like that?
Yeah. He's one of them. He's one of them hillbilly auditors that just, has no idea. He just regurgitates the same stuff. Yeah, he could be vile and whatever, but he's a C tier. He's not
something. Sorry, in the chat, I have someone that says GC needs an A.
I think that's pushing it. GJ, and that's pushing it. I don't because JC is just annoying. JC's not. He's not on Tiff. He's not on Tiff and Chris and Transfattery's level. I think that's pushing it.
Honestly, I never heard of Robert West.
Really, Rob? That's interesting coming from you.
And he's easy to find, actually, because his channel is named Robert West, and he delivers videos after videos, and they're all absolutely horrible. It's just him having incredible. He's mouth breathing. He have all the type of diabetes, and they all like interfere with each other. So like he have a type of ultra diabetes, and his mouth breathing smell like cheese. He's a character, and his beard is yellow. And his biggest video that he made was him pissing on the wheel of a cop car. So that's his biggest accomplishment. Yeah. You have a lot of subscriber because he was doing a lot of a little stunt like that not long ago, but he barely have any views now in his videos. But he keep going, he keep trying really, really hard. And that's Robert West, Mr. Thomas. Hope that you're gonna discover a nice little rabbit hole because of me. Yeah, ultra diabetes, exactly. It's only Robert West has it, and it's very, very unique. Although I think Glenn Serio is on the way.
What about
I
his
think
buddy
Glenn's
in the
too.
red? That's another candidate for.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true. We have two diabetes fighter down here, that's for sure. Let's do. You know what? I'm gonna let you the next one. I'm gonna let you choose.
Guy in the red. Go for it.
Which one? Sorry.
In the red.
Yeah, that fat turd.
That's what I wanted you to say.
I hate that dude. Oh my God, I hate that
I
guy.
put him in B tier.
I would put it in A.
Why?
You know that he won. You know that he won a frivolous lawsuit, right?
He won.
You know that he had a sheriff fire and he won a lawsuit for 100 grand because he didn't want to leave a scene where a guy was about to kill himself.
A tier. He's vile. Get rid of him.
The
I didn't know
sheriff
that.
went.
But you
the
tell me that.
sheriff-
Yeah.
And the sheriff goes to see him, and the sheriff's really cool. He say, "Bro, like there's someone is about to kill himself. Can you just, get the F
I
out
don't
of
care.
here?"
It's my First Amendment right.
Exactly. I'm in public. They're in a freaking field. You could have gone anywhere, but of course, no. They play the game. The sheriff is an old school guy. Don't want to F around. Put him in the car. No violence. No nothing. Nothing. I swear to you. Just click on the cuff in the car. That's it. That's all. And the guy was back in the street the next day. The sheriff lost his job because people were keep call flooding, and they got tired of it. So they fired the dude. He was old anyway. So, pre-retirement type thing. And that fat freaking turd made 100 grand of public taxpayer dollars. And and he was really proud of it. So for that,
A tier. Put him up there.
Right there. And what does he does? What he do for as a frauditor? He frauded from the sidewalk, filming through windows, and this is the most despicable thing frauditor can do. I hate that. I cannot watch video of that. What's the point? What are you doing? You film people through like a restaurant or like a nail salon. What's the point? I can't.
At that point, it's straight voyeurism. It's just being a creep.
He is a fantastic creep. I have a video of him where he bring his son with him. His son looked like the fat version of the dude that played the driver in the movie Baby Driver.
Oh,
oh no, I'm telling you, like the same glasses, everything. He looked like the same dude, but plus 35 pounds. And he bring his son with him during an audit, and they almost get arrested and everything. So what kind of dude would do that? You know what I mean? And he hangs out with Spanky Pen, that horrible man all the time. And so all for that, for me, is almost a king. He's maybe not, but he's very, very close. As close as it gets. On the 4 of there, for me, is the closest.
I got you.
I hate that guy. Type of diabetes are type 1, type 2, gestational, and Glenn. Oh, that's good. Casey with a zinger. So we have. Oh man. Do you start your? Wait a second. I have to stop something. All right. So we have our 2 last contender down here. You want to do first?
I'll let you go first.
I mean, those are 2 great race horse. I mean, those 2 guys can deliver on the final sprint. I don't know which one of them can go the longer. Actually, I can imagine them frauding.
I'll tell you what.
Full night. Yeah.
Why don't I just make this easier if it's okay?
I don't know if you can make it easier for me. Those
Glenn
are 2 of
Stereo,
my. Yeah.
Well, okay. Lucky Laptop is D tier to me because
Lucky Laptop is D tier.
Yes.
You cannot be serious.
And the reason why,
explain that one to me,
is because he is on the El Dope Dog level. He has no mental substance.
No.
I don't see him as vile. I don't see him as vulgar. I see him. He's harmless. We're gonna put JC on level C. JC is a step worse than Lucky Laptop. Now, if people see things differently, tell me. But that's
yeah.
People are agreeing. Yeah,
I think Can I please have a word? Honestly, like I don't, really care. It's true that he's an idiot and everything. I watch everything that guy has ever posted, and he's more dangerous than you think. I think it's because he has no, he's because he's broke. If that guy would have a little bit of money, it would be like really dangerous. That guy is he's dangerous for me. He's not just a clown. He's not just a hell dope dog having fun and drive through of a McDonald's. Lucky Laptop News is the kind of delusional weirdo guy that think he's on a mission. That thing that what
I
he
agree.
does
That I agree
is
with.
real.
He definitely
He's in another level of existence where, like, for all of this that he does is make real sense and is going somewhere. Those guys are extremely dangerous. And if that guy would have support, would have a support system like Josh Abrams has, that guy would be dangerous, real dangerous.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
yeah.
But the point is, he doesn't have that support.
And that's where, like, I was listening to you and I totally agree. He doesn't have it, so he's just a clown. But for me, he's more than just a clown. He have a family. He's dangerous. Eldo Dog doesn't have a family. That guy's a complete retard, man.
True.
Like, he's floating in a milkshake of nothingness. Lucky Laptop News is more. I think he's more calculated than that. He's a lot smarter than that. Personally, it would be at least a B. He's manipulative. He's calculating. He's yelling a lot. He's completely insane.
Carl Superior. Carl Superior. I want a Superior. I got law books.
The thing is, like Darjen says, is village idiot, and he is a village idiot. They all are. In the 70s, like, nobody would have known those guys. They would have exist. Those people, they exist since forever, but we didn't know about them because they were just hanging out at the bar or place that people didn't see them. You know what I mean? Or at the office, at the police station most of the time. Like, ask the cops how many times in a day a village idiot show up with some kind of weirdo, whatever. It's all the time. The time. It's 99% of the time. People don't know how many times a cops has to go to a place where people call because the neighbor put a curse on his cat. You know what I mean? Like, people are fucking nuts, man. Effing nuts. People are effing nuts, man. And I think that Lucky Laptop News is more calculated than that. He's just not nuts like that. He is, but he's also on a mission, which make him dangerous.
So what about C? I think maybe C tier is good then. You think he's on the level of Manuel Mata and Joey Surreal?
No. You're true. No. That's true. But he's not there. Oh no, it's not.
That's why I say C tier is fair.
He's not there. Yeah, but for me, he could have almost been a king. I'm having a serious problem with that guy. I'm glad. Sometimes we zone. We kind of have an issue with certain of them that people don't really seem to see as deep. Like in Laptop News, like, for me, that guy he's something else. Like this dude right here, Rusty Baby.
Exactly.
This one that, oh my God, they're not okay. So that would make the king, man. That would make the king the one and only.
And
I'll
you know
sweep
why?
your leg, Glenn Serio. I'm gonna let you comment on that.
You know why he's a perfect candidate for King of Trailer Trash? One of his videos, he literally was sleeping in his van surrounded by trash. Like, he was living out of his car for a period of time, and like the police tell him he can't be there, and you hear him like rolling cans over, and there's trash and like fast food wrappers everywhere. Pulls his camera out and starts telling the officer, "You work for me. You work for me." And I'm like, what? Dude, you sleep in your car. Like, and plus, Glenn Serio is the epitome. He's worse than everyone in A tier. He's vile. He's vulgar. He's a racist. He's bigoted. He's one of the most vile human beings on the planet. I think to me, I say Glenn Serio was a sleeper pick because people could have put for public safety. I think they could have put Tiffany. I think they could have put Joey Surreal. Wanda Mize. Broken System, Broken Trust. JC. I think Glenn Serio is number one. I think Glenn Serio is the king of trailer trash. Now, again, this list is fluid. So, of course, we can move people around. That's my pick.
Of course.
That's my pick of everyone that's on this list.
Of course, it's fluid, but it's also. I have to tell you. I mean, this is a very tight scientific experiment, my friend. I mean, will be used by scholars in decade to explain all the anti-frauditing movement. Those things will remain.
Exactly.
This is science. This is science. Yeah. Look, I mean, yeah, I would have loved that it to have someone else to be honest, but I was going through the motion, through the whole process, and the whole time I was like, yeah, that's him. That's always gonna be him.
Yeah, honestly,
he's like the champion that just keep getting champion, and you're kind of tired of it, and you want to see the other, you want to see the other team win once in a while. But he remain the best of the best in that category. And yeah, I agree with everything you just said about him.
Now, if there's anything on this list you would change, what would you change?
That's a good question. Somebody says, Jim C, NH Press make Glenn look like a decent person. You're talking about Mark Mention?
I disagree.
Mark Mention is not like trailer trash. He's an auditor. He's a frauditor. He was in my last one, the for the King of the Worst, but he's not trailer trash. He have money. He's living in a decent apartment. I mean, I wouldn't put it in trailer trash.
No,
that's why I didn't put it. Yeah, but he was in my last one for King of the Worst because he could have been King of the Worst. He's horrible man, but he doesn't sleep in his car. You know what I mean? He's
right.
I think he shower and he does his own dishes. That's
right.
That's where he's not there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right. Craig was not on here, Casey. He's not trailer trash either.
You were talking about what, Craig Hendry or
Craig Hendry?
No. He looked like he shower and everything. That's different. Being broke or not super rich is not being trailer trash. That's an attitude. That's a vibe. That all those person on that board has clearly. Right. Yeah. So after that, you can debate. This is not about to be to find the king of the worst or whatever. That was for trailer trash type of vibe, type of person. I'm pretty sure some of them live in a house or whatever. I don't care. They still fit the profile. All right, though. All right. So if I would have to change someone, let me check. You have someone that you would change?
I would.
I'm telling you, it's a pretty good list.
Yeah,
I see Direct D on the list. Yeah, it wasn't my last one too, of course.
Direct D's only on the last one. Not on I don't see Direct D on this list.
Yeah, no. He wasn't my last one.
I see maybe.
Go watch my previous tier list. It was a bunch of different guy.
Yeah, I would probably put JC down in D tier. If I had to change something, maybe dump JC down a notch and Lucky down a notch. Put JC and Lucky in D tier and maybe bump Rogue Nation to A tier. But that doesn't. I mean, I think it's good. Like so people are saying MCC should come down.
MCC, which one that is? Who are you talking about?
The Jazzy says in the I'm not.
Did I lost you?
No, that's a Jazzy's comment. I don't know who that is.
Okay. No, me personally, I like it like that. Looking, and I like it like that. Makes sense.
But I think
that
unequivocally, Glenn Serio is in the right place. Glenn Serio is the king.
I think that if we take Lucky Laptop the way you describe him, then I would use the same to describe him, and then I would put those two here, personally.
Okay.
If I would have to change something, but it's really, really close of what it was. Those two guys, they fit there or there. You know what I mean? It's very close. I appreciate to heard what people said about Lucky Laptop News. I'm going to try to see him with a better, more positive eyes next time.
Perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's more funny than I thought he was or something, but he's He's something else.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he is. All right. You want to add something?
No, I mean this looks good, honestly.
This look good, right? I love to do that stuff, man. It's so funny. I can. Darjen was saying next one should be the king of the queen of the dumbest one. Of course, that's interesting, but we also said that maybe to do a one of the Enta Frauditing channel, right?
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I think that one's better for next week.
Enta Frauditing channel?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna steer some shit up, man.
Yeah.
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 Well,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we can talk about it, but I think we need to let our viewers give the majority of
100%
the answers. Like I can't, because everyone knows I'm going to say Dummy Kruger is king of the channels, and
I'm already ready to debate that a little bit, but
that's just everyone knows. I'll say it. I'm a Dummy Kruger simp. I am. I'm a Dummy Kruger simp. I am. Look, I'm being honest.
You know, that's it, man. Yeah, you have to do you. You know.
Hey, David.
It's 2025, man. You do you.
Yeah.
Hey there. How are you doing? Going well, David. Thank you for showing up. We were at the end of it. Schrodinger. I cannot say that word. Schrodinger's. Say it for me, please.
Schrodinger's cat. Yeah.
Schrodinger's. It's weird.
Past and
Schrodinger's
present.
cat.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah. Of course. And I talk a lot about that. How like I wish we can like go back to like find like some kind of a, more a community that that guy was able to do when he was there.
I just feel like I when I first started putting out videos, I thought that this would be a bit more of a community, and I found that, and the problem was, it's like with Frauditors, at least they come together. Like what you and I are coming together. I enjoy doing this. I love for other channels that come together. I enjoy that, but then some of the other bigger channels start drama amongst others in the community, and I'm just like, it's just the internet. There's no reason to have real life beef with people from the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, to me, it's pointless, but whatever.
I totally agree. Yeah, and I thought it would have been a little more of a community too, but yeah. Well, let's debate about all that, man, next week with a freaking tier list about the Enta Frauditing channel. That's gonna be good. In my favorite, like I'm not calling any king of anything. I really love unclean hands. You probably know.
He's good. Yeah, absolutely.
Technically not really, but I just like this kind of I don't give a shit vibe. Sam Elliott type of thing, big mustache type dude with a cowboy hat. I don't know, I just like that vibe, man. I just think the guy is cool
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to tell the truth.
Yeah, exactly. I just love his vibe. I think he's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I really like. We talk about it. Don't overthink it. Of course, the one that you simp for. That I'm not gonna say his name. Or you're gonna get all wet.
Shut up. That's Eagle Nick.
Eagle Nick make you all wet. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, all right.
I think we can call it quits, bro. This was great.
That was great. Yeah. An hour and a half, man. That's crazy.
I know these things go by quick. Totally.
Seriously, I don't. I can do an hour just like that since we start that thing, and I love it. Like it's very, very fun. I really appreciate
awesome.
Teaming up with you like that, and totally. I hope we're gonna be able to grow that stuff in 2025.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing a year. We're gonna be doing a year in review on my channel probably next week, and then this will be one of the highlights for sure. Even though it started late, hopefully 2025 this will just explode into something great. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Perfect. That's great. Love it.
All right. I'm gonna hop off. So thanks again for having me on.
Thanks again, people. Next week we're gonna be there with another one. I think there's a little.
Whoa!
Yeah.
There is another $5 from Casey. Thank you're so awesome, Eagle Nick. Audits. Thank you, Casey. That's so kind of you. The answer is yes. Every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is the goal, unless some type of unforeseen occurrence comes up. But for the most part, yes, that is the case. It's not going to interfere with our regular streaming schedule. We don't have a streaming schedule, at least on my end. But Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the goal.
Well, it's also difficult to find windows where there's not other, because there's a lot of competition. So,
Exactly. A lot of other people.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, Friday at 6, it's pretty open. So that's why like we're gonna keep staying there for the moment.
Well, the only other competition we have is Eagle Nick. So,
I mean, the guy's.
Oh, but he's streams all day.
I have to admit that I fantasize a lot, and not fantasize, but I think it's very poetic, the idea that I would skin a raccoon with him for a barbecue. It's cool. You know what I mean? America, that's beautiful, and I have to thank Eagle Nick for that.
Absolutely. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off. I appreciate it, Casey. Casey, I'm sorry about that. I mean, YouTube just does not notify people when I stream, and it bothers me. It really, I don't know how to fix that. I really don't know how to fix that. I don't. Well, I can say it's keep the bell notification on when I post. I know. Casey's one of my people. I love Casey. She's awesome. But yeah, she doesn't come on streams much because YouTube doesn't tell her, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. I don't.
YouTube is not always cool.
No,
YouTube does his thing, it's mysterious sometimes. Very cherry picking sometimes.
Casey, and let me just say this real quick. If you guys go to my last community codes, I did create a Telegram group that is a way that you can be notified, because I will be notifying my viewers. I was Casey. That's exactly Casey. So if you go to my recent community post, there's a Telegram group. Go create an account with Telegram if you have one. If you don't have one, it's fine. Join the group, and I will be notifying every time I stream. We have about 7 or 8 people. So YouTube Expose, go for it. If you have a Telegram, if you want to do that, it's private. You don't have to put your personal information in there.
Cool.
That's public. And then we can just let each other know when we're going live, and we can all support each other. Totally.
Sweet. Perfect. All right, man.
Yeah. Awesome. Anyway, thanks again. Thank you all for so much for being here. I love you guys. I'm going to hop off. Have a great weekend.
Bye, everyone.